Hi, Internet. How are you, honey? Hey, I'm well, thank you. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are you guys? Yes, you may. What you got, honey? Wait, actually, come, sweetie. You didn't have to leave. Come here. Come back up. It's okay. You sure may. Go right ahead, honey. Hi. How are you? Light blue, you came back. I was right. I hope that's a good thing. Okay, Internet, what do you need to know? What is your angel team trying to tell you right now? Sure, let's ask. What do you need to know? What is your angel team trying to tell you right now? Okay, it was a great thing. That's good. That's good. That's what I like to hear. Good. Okay, I got you, honey. You next, prima. That's my cuz, y'all. All right, so we got the Three of Cups. What is your angel team trying to tell you? What do you need to know right now? Wow, okay, well, you got the Three of Cups. Um, that there's some type of celebratory energy. If it's not happening right now, it's about to. So I hope things aren't feeling like they're heavy or you're feeling down or anything. If you are, they're saying things are about to be a lot more uplifted for you. But there's lots to celebrate something very soon. So I don't know if that's an accomplishment. You're asking what your angel team is trying to tell you. They're saying, "Hey, celebrate." I don't know if you need to let your hair down right now. Literally, we're at one card right now. I'm getting so many things. Let me know if this resonates at all. Let me know if it resonates for you, sweetheart. But yeah, they're saying celebration, celebrate. Big emphasis on celebration. So if you're not feeling that right now, then you're definitely about to. Okay, so I feel like it's a great thing. All right, you're gonna feel good. But it's a great thing. Okay, prima. Queen of Wands, hi, sweetie. You made it. You made it. Prima, you said, will you be able to get a new job and move back home this year? Will you be able to get a new job and move back home this year? We have the Five of Swords, okay? So it's looking like there's a bit of challenges in the way, but you're not trying to hear that. Even if I'm, even if it's me telling you, like, oh yeah, I see. Please excuse the play date in the back. Yeah, you'd see lots of kid energy in here. We love the kids on this side. But okay, so there may be some challenges, there may be some obstacles, but you're not trying to hear that. Like I said, even if you're asking someone like me to dive in and scry into the future or something like that, even if someone tells you like, hey, it might be a little bit of a, you're like, yeah, okay, anyway, because the Five of Swords is making it happen regardless. Okay, so it's like overcoming anyway, making it happen by any means necessary. So I do see some challenges, as that is the Five of Swords, and any five in the deck of tarot in any suit is usually has something to do with like some changes, and thus challenges, because there's a change. It's something new, it's something different, so I do see challenges, but I do see you making it happen regardless. Okay, so if you were to just let the challenges be, then the answer would be no, because there's going to be challenges in the road, and I'm just being honest with you. Please don't do that. And I'm just being honest with you, but I do see you like making sure that you beat every single one of those challenges. So yeah, it's going to happen by your strong will and your grit. Okay, you got this. Maybe you have something to prove to yourself, to your team. I don't know. It's for something though. It's for some reason. All right, light blue, sweetheart. Oh, thank you for liking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anselm's intentions towards you. Sure. Yusra. Your name is Yusra. Got it. I never got your name. I know now. Yusra. Okay, so Anselm's intentions towards you. Two of Wands. Okay, so Anselin is planning. All right. So this is someone who likes to be very strategic. They like to be very calculated. They don't want to just waste their time. They don't want to go about things all willy-nilly. They rather be a step ahead. I'm focused, I'm a step ahead. Maybe that's just how they are. It could be a trauma response, or it could just be they want to get it right, whatever. But this person is very much so like calculated when it comes to you. They're making sure that they're walking a straight path, a narrow path, and they're premeditating their moves and what they're saying before they actually bring it to you. So their intentions, they want to do this the right way. If you're asking me, they want to do it the right way, and they want to do it in a healthy way too. So much so that they're putting so much effort and time. It's kind of like an investment into how you perceive them. So yeah, I think that's a beautiful thing. Raf, you said you trading loss. I didn't really answer that, but is that a trading question? Is that something in regards to trading? You've been making investments. Okay, internet, working in someone's. Okay, internet. Nice. I love that for you. Okay, but yeah, you got this, honey. Absolutely, you got this. Hi, Labubu Fairy. Sweetheart, you said, can you have one card? This guy in your mind is moving on from your connection. Okay. So something in regards to the guy on your mind who's currently moving on from your connection. Okay. We have the Page of Wands. They're saying to just surrender to it, okay? And there's something about this time where maybe the both of you guys need to explore. So it's something like there's nothing that you're going to be able to do that's going to, because this whatever's happening between you guys is kind of inevitable at this point. So if it's him who needs the space, or if it's you who needs the space, but like spiritually you're pushing him away. You like physically you want him to stay, yes, but your higher self is like, no, we need the space. So spiritually you could be pushing him away regardless. Like if it's him or if it's you who needs the space, it has to happen. Something about this Page of Wands where you guys need to have that like space to explore, and it doesn't have to be other people, but it's definitely like yourselves, like your my glasses crooked, like you're exploring it. There we go. You're exploring yourself on a deeper level, the both of you guys. Okay, but it has to happen. So they're saying to surrender. Okay, honey. um Kind of wise energy, seeing, talking with you today. Okay. All right, Queen of Wands, let's see. Wise energy since seeing and talking to you today. We have the Six of Pentacles. So you guys are kind of like mirroring each other. If you're thinking about why, if why is thinking about you, it's like, I wish I could have said this. Then why didn't I say this? I said I should have said this to impress them, or I should have said this to impress them. That really would have got them. Like you guys are kind of thinking the same thing. It's kind of like the same. I feel like he's a cricket. I feel like it's the same thing on both sides. Okay, so super cute, definitely super cute. Um, and it's reciprocated. It's equal energy. There's nothing uneven here. There's no like, oh, you're giving more than this person, or you're holding back and this person's giving more to the connection. It's more so even. So this is very healthy. This is really, really good. Starting off, you guys are doing great, if you're asking me. But yeah, wise feelings. It's very, very much so balanced. Okay. I love it. Okay. Hi, Dev. How are you, sweetie? Oh, you're welcome, prima. Do I see your paint and sip event getting customers making money? Do you see your paint and sip event getting customers making money? Got it. Do I see the paint and sip event getting customers and making money? Let's dive in. Do I? You too got the Six of Pentacles. You guys saw me shuffle. You saw me shuffle. I was doing the shuffle. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Yeah. For as long as you are putting forth the effort, if you want the return that you're looking for, you're going to show up and put that investment in. So if it's time that you have to put in, if it's money that you have to put in, because to make money, you gotta spend money. Scared money don't make no money. Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith when it comes to our finances, okay? But for the outcome that you want to receive, you cannot be mediocre. You can't be half-assed with it. You can't just be like, I'm gonna put in a little bit of work and I want to see the biggest return. No, for the return that you want to see, you're going to have to put in that work and that energy. And I promise you, it's going to come back to you. Okay. So, do I see you making some money? I see it being exactly what it is that you put in. Okay. I feel like this is also Seven of Pentacles energy coming out too. It's like what you sow is what you're going to reap, kind of like anything, energy. You feel where I'm going there? Anyway, um, yeah, just show up, okay? When you show up, I feel like the return is going to come back to you in a balanced way. So make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. I see you making you some money. Six of Pentacles could also be a windfall as well. But yeah, I felt the need to say the whole like Seven of Pentacles energy. Like you get what you give. But I feel like you're gonna be giving a lot of energy towards it. So yeah, you're gonna get the return that you're looking for. That's for you, Dev. You're welcome, Yusra. Hi Toby. Do women find you physically? Oh, hold on. Do women find you physically attractive in public? All right, Toby. Do women find you physically attractive in public? Okay. So we have the Three of Swords. All right, and this is I don't remember how many times you've asked this question, but I've seen the way it's evolved. Okay. I remember the first time you asked me the question, and I don't remember the card verbatim, but I remember the reading came out. And it was something like it was your focus that needed to shift. It was your outer world that you were looking at and judging yourself on when it was really the inner world that you were only supposed to be spending time in and basically judging yourself off of that. But that was the advice that they gave you initially. And then, eventually it kind of, for us to get here at the Three of Swords, that means you're still thinking about the outer world, and now they're about to give it to you straight. Like now they're about to, it's going to, because they said the Three of Swords, and now the answer, because you're asking if women find you physically attractive, if you're looking for a yes or no, the answer with this Three of Swords would be a no. And it looks as if like this is something that's heavy for you, it's burdensome now. Like I feel like you could have cried recently, something in regards to like being hurt, or, just getting your heart broken or something like that. But again, I feel as if you're veering away from the advice that they've given you initially. Now, I'm not going to front. If you guys are coming to me for any spiritual advice or any kind of reading, I talk to God. I promise y'all. Like, I speak to God here. But my spirit team got me. And the way it kind of works when I communicate through these cards, you're going to have to take especially if it's something that you're consistently asking for or asking, period. You're going to have to take the advice because the cards are not going to change. The message is not going to change. It's going to be there because they're dead ass. They're serious. This is what it is. Unless you change, unless you progress and ascend, then the energy and the frequency changes, but it's just going to read your current energy, and that is it. So now that we're at the Three of Swords, they're like, yo, I told you what to do. I've given you the advice. You were supposed to go within, and that was where everything was going to stem from. You were going to attract your spouse that way. But now that you're still focused on the outer world and you're judging yourself based on that, you are now in the energy of being in this Three of Swords. Now everything hurts. Now everything is very sharp tongue. Maybe women are very, like rude, or just snappy, anything. But like, this is now the universe trying to get your attention, and they're going to be very short with you, which is why I was like, if you're asking for a yes or no, the answer is no. But it's also because you're not necessarily taking the advice that you're consistently asking for. So if you're really trying to ascend, you're going to have to do the inner work. Okay, so right now, no. But I remember the readings that you've been getting, and it's because that you need to take time and focus on your inner world. I don't want to just leave you with the no and and go over to the next person. I actually care, because what if you come back? And I don't want to just sit here and be like, oh yeah, let me just take his money. Let me you can ask how many times you want. No, I want to actually like make sure we get this right. Okay, so do the inner work, and I promise you, that's it. That's all. That's it, and that's all. There's somebody for anybody, and there's so many people out there. Like, this is only the people you're attracting, they're only a reflection of you. You love yourself, you run into people who love you. There are tribes out there for everybody, okay? So just do the work, and I promise you, that's what you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. So you gotta do, Toby. I love you so much, honey. I love you so much. I promise. Okay, Kevin. Oh, damn, Kev. That was to me. I got a STFU. All right, Monroe. Are you still here, sweetie? How women view your physical appearance in public. Okay, Monroe. How do women view your physical appearance in public? Well, you guys could see that I'm shuffling. All right. How do women view your physical appearance in public? You got the chariot, all right? So you look like somebody who is very strong-willed, somebody who is very disciplined. Um, you just give discipline. Like you have things figured out a little bit. Like you're a very structured individual who has a schedule, a routine, and you care about stuff like that. Okay. So this is good. In regards to, I guess you're asking because you're seeking a mate. In regards to what a mate would be attracted to, if you are seeking to find somebody who is of this caliber, then yes, you're, I guess, on the verge. But yeah, they see you as somebody who is very headstrong, strong-willed, somebody who has direction in their life, and they're not just out here all willy-nilly kind of thing. But yeah, that's how the ladies view you. That's for you, Monroe. Mhm. Queen of Wands, so cute. You are so cute. Hi, Yvette. How are you, honey? Oh, thank you. Oreo Steve. Thank you, sweetie. Will you get the job at the lab clinic? Yvette, let's see. Will you get the job at the lab clinic? We have the page of sorry, guys. Okay. We I wasn't too sure if she's gonna ask me a question. That this is the page of swords. So will you get the job at the clinic? We got the page of swords, honey. So they want you to do some more. I knew it. Okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna get it right now. Okay, so sorry. We have the page of swords. Okay, so they're saying to do some more research. Yeah, we need to do some more research. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to know it. Anyway, so we got the page of swords. Okay, so they want you to do a little bit more research. Maybe that sometimes they tell you, oh yeah, before you go to an interview, you should study. Just do your research, do your history. I don't know. There's a piece of information that you need that would be probably like the key to getting this new position, and you haven't stumbled across it yet. So with the page of swords, they're telling you to do a little bit more research. Okay, I see it happening, but make sure you do that research. It's going to happen by way of you doing that research. Okay, there's a piece of information that you need that will basically be your foot in the door. All right, Yvette. You're welcome, Dev. Hi, Niamh. Um, Miss Sarah, is M sending you a letter this month? Well, let's look and find out. Is M sending you a letter this month, Miss Sarah? Okay, the glasses actually help, but like, why were they so crooked though? Because I need them, but and now they're this way. Are you kidding me? Need the glasses. Is M sending you a letter this month? Please forgive me, Mrs. Sarah. King of Pentacles. Yes, you should be expecting a letter this month. Especially like, I don't know, they're probably going to include something else. Maybe you should be expecting a package. Got the King of Pentacles. It's looking good. It's looking good. Sweet pea. Okay. But okay. All right. Well, you get a job via uh dang, I can't pronounce this. Pra Prasiva? Prakiva? Prasiva? Let's see. Oh, so many parts fell out. I would have took it. That would have been cool. All right. Will you get a job via Prasiva? I hope I'm saying that right. We get a job there. We got the two of swords, okay? So it's looking like there's going to be a heavy decision. Like it's going to be maybe there's some type of competition. Um they're going to have to decide. So it's literally hit or miss. I see it being on the fence. It's not going to be something that's like a breeze or a cakewalk. I'm seeing that you may have some type of competition or some type of challenge there where they're going to have to weigh their options. All right, with this two of swords, they don't know who to choose between. They have to, like, I don't know, I could go this way, I could go that way. They're going to have to choose. So I see a choice has to be made. Yeah, so what they're saying to their advice is to just best basically perform your best, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's going to come down to a choice, and at least you can say that you've given it your all and you've performed the best that you can, like the best that you possibly could. All right, so like do whatever you have to do prior to, make sure you're prepared and polished and ready. Show up as your best self, show up early, whatever, like, whatever you have to do to get yourself in this position, because I do see when it comes down to you being a candidate and being chosen, it's going to they're weighing options here. Okay, so I hope that resonated, honey. Said that with lots of love too. All right, Neov, you said Victor is not in contact with you, so does he still have feelings for you and connect with you? Does he still have feelings and connect? Let's see, Neon. Does he still have feelings and connect? Dang, you saw me shuffle. You two got the two of swords, okay? So you got the two of swords, um, which is a card of weighing options. Like you're in between, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's all smoke and mirrors right now. I don't know what to decide. You see the blindfold on this person's face. Does he still have feelings? He honestly doesn't necessarily know. He doesn't necessarily know. He doesn't know how to feel. Maybe he's in this weird space. However, it was you guys ended. He just doesn't know where he stands with you. He doesn't know where you guys stand in regards to you guys' future. Okay, that's literally the answer. Does he still have feeling for you? He doesn't know. He thinks about it, but every time he thinks about it, he's like, I don't know. I'm indecisive. I'm I feel this way, but I also feel this way. I don't know, you know, kind of thing. So it's like the feelings are still there, but they're not trumping what's making him go no contact. He's still standing on how he feels and why he went no contact in the first place, you know. That's for you and the so that was lots of love. Hello, you want to get this message. Okay, you want to get the message. Okay. Okay. You have a question? Let me know. Hello, ma'am. Hello, honey. Can I have a one card to deepen? Oh, one card for Deepan Bala. Okay, that's the birthday card. Feelings, energy from Ambika. Oh, you guys are no contact. Okay. All right. So this is for you, Ambika. So Deepan's current feelings for you. You guys are no contact. Okay. Depends feelings for you, sweetheart. We got the tower. We got the tower. Okay, so my goodness, they're being so straightforward today, guys. All right, so the tower is a card that happens when there's a destruction of what we thought was stable. Okay, so like maybe you guys were in a position before where it seemed like, oh yeah, like lollying through frolicking through the fields, the flower fields, and everything's all nice and peachy keen. But there was something about you guys, I don't know, like structure that wasn't as sound and solid as it needed to be to keep growing and building upon that. Okay. So the tower has to come crashing down when you have something there that there's a leak, there's a crack, there's a faulty something where it's like, all right, if you want this to last, we're going to have to demolish this because, like, if you want to keep building on this leak, that's fine with you. But the higher you go, the harder it'll fall, like kind of thing. And it'll be inevitable. So if you guys want to do it the right way, you have to have that tower moment where everything's demolished so we can start fresh and build in a healthy and structured way. All right. So this is not necessarily a bad thing. You guys are no contact. Their current feelings for you is like they're getting a totally new reset. The tower is it's everything's reset. So when you guys do speak again, if you guys do speak again, if you guys do reconcile, this will be a totally different person. And you too, for real, honestly. For it to be a tower moment, if you guys are going to build the right way, you guys are going to start in a solid foundation, it's going to be a solid foundation. And you guys are going to come to each other in a healthy way, in a healthy manner where both of you guys are whole. Okay. So to see the tower card, it's not something you have to be nervous about. Like, oh my goodness, there goes our bond, there goes our relationship. No, like, you guys could very much so have a future. It's just what's happening right now needs to happen. It may look scary, it may look chaotic, but I promise you it is the healthiest thing that's going to be for you guys' situation or bond. All right, that's for you, Ambika. Um, you have a question, please help. Okay, I can help you. What's your question, honey? Yvette, I am great. I'm great. I'm nice and comfy, chilling in my fuzzy slippers. My daughter's having a play date. I'm great. Your confusion in your life, no job, no money. Okay, sweetie. Ha- Harrisula? Harris, Harris to Lake? Let me know if I'm saying this correct. I don't know how I'm saying this. Confusion. Okay, so what exactly? You have a job, sweetie? Check card. Okay. Um, what do you mean by that? What, just to check the card? Give me 1 second, guys. I know I got some scrolling to do. Can I have a one card for my, wait, hold on 1 second. I want to understand this question right here before I scroll past. Since you've written it a couple of times. Confusion in your life, no job, no money. Okay, sweetheart, if you're still here, can you clarify for me what exactly do you want me to pull? I got the background information, but are you looking for guidance in regards to that? A general message in regards to the information you've given me? Let me know, okay? I don't want to just assume and give you a false reading. If you're still here, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next person, okay? But if you respond really fast, I got you next up in queue. Okay. Can I have a one card for my love, Tanya Janani? Okay, she's no contact. Okay, you want me? Okay. You want a one card for your love, Tanya. You guys are no contact. Okay. Okay, so we got the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So we got the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I could try. Are you sure you're feeling healthy? I mean, not healthy. Heavy, because it's the Ten of Pentacles. This is a beautiful, beautiful card to get in regards to love, especially no contact. This is somebody that you're destined to be with. And it's not a major arcana. So this could definitely give soulmate energy, not necessarily twin flame. This doesn't take away from the strong union or strong bond that you guys have. Again, this is a 10 of Pentacles, and this is one of the strongest minor arcanas there is. This is a generational card. So each minor arcana, they're kind of seen as temporary because they moved through the story very fast. You know, tarot as a whole is an actual story, and it tells you which phase each timeline is on through each card, you know. And with the minor arcanas, that energy kind of moves very fast. Like that story, those stories kind of happen very fast. But the 10 of Pentacles, although it's a minor arcana, it's still something that means generational. So yes, we are moving through the minor arcanas. However, once you hit that 10 of Pentacles, you can rest assured whatever energy you've established here is here to stay. Like, okay, you're still moving forward, but that energy right here that you solidified is planted, honey. Okay, like this is your harvest that you're touching. So there's going to be a harvest that you touch with this person. There's a soulmate energy. Like you guys are destined to have some type of fated like walk with each other. So you guys may be no contact right now, but that's right now. So okay, cool. You know, let it happen. Fine. Here is where we see. Here is where we get tested as spiritualists. How spiritual are you for real? Are you strong enough to surrender to divine plan? You know, everybody has that saying, if you love something, you got to let it go. But it's serious for real though. Like if you truly love something, you know that forcing it to be in your life is actually going to make things worse than what is happening. Things happen in season. Things have to be certain ways for it to last, for it to be something later on in the future. Okay. So if time or space or whatever is what you need right now for you guys to thrive later on, then so be it. But with this 10 of Pentacles, you guys are destined to be in each other's lives. There's some fated something that is to happen where you guys are supposed to share the timeline, okay? And whatever happens, looks like children. I don't know. But if you're asking me, that's what 10 of Pentacles means. Generational, okay. But that's why I was saying it could be a soulmate, doesn't necessarily have to be a divine counterpart. But I do see children here in a picture. So what I say to do is just let what's happening right now happen, surrender to it, hold tight. You'll see this person again. You guys have a fated destiny. You'll see this person again. All right. You said check one card for your job. Got it. Got it. One job for your job. One job for your job. One card for your job. Three of Cups. You got the Three of Cups. One card for your job. Three of Cups, honey. Give it a second. Give it a second. It looks here. Read it because you've written it many times. Um, like no job, no money, check card. Yeah, you got the Three of Cups. Okay, so there's some type of celebratory energy happening soon. Maybe you're gonna get picked up for a job, and it's gonna be able to cover all your means. Okay, all your ends are going to be met. But I see here with the Three of Cups, there's lots to celebrate. There's going to be celebrations. You're going to be happy. You're going to be rejoicing, and obviously, it's because this weight has been lifted off your shoulders, right? That if this is what's the very thing that's making you feel heavy, then you're going to have the energy to be able to celebrate very soon. So whatever heaviness is there is going to be lifted and you're going to be able to rejoice, honey. So give it a second. Ooh, not the battery. Not the battery. Um, oh, Yvette, thank you, sweetie. You're so sweet. Mrs. Sarah, yes, a package, honey. I don't know. You got the King of Pentacles. It's looking kind of big. I don't know about a letter. Looking like a package. Looking like something else is coming in there. Thank you so much. That. Aw, you're welcome. Okay, awesome. Awesome, honey. I'm glad I could help. Okay, oh wait. Okay, wait, no, I did this one card for Tanya. Mrs. Michelle, hi, honey. How are you? James, hi. He said, yo, hi, sweetie. My question today is my Aunt Renza in heaven with Jesus? Let's say, is your Aunt Brenda, is your Aunt Brenda in heaven with Jesus? Knight of Wands. Yes. Your aunt Brenda went up there expeditiously with the Knight of Wands. Yup. Mm-hmm. That transition was very fast. Fast for you, James. Pretty much, yes, sweetheart. All additional insight are donation based, honey bun. I'm sorry. Ah, I need the charger and it's about to die. Bear with me, guys. Come on, come on. Did I do it? I did it, guys. I saved alive. Because we have a couple of technical difficulties sometimes where I have to hop off and hop back on the live, and not today. Not today. We're not doing that today. Okay, I'm back. Yes, Prima. All additional insight is donation based. Okay, honey bun. Set up with lots of love. Okay, wait, we did Tanya. Like, does the woman from the store today hope she sees me again? Okay, let's see, Matt. Does the woman from the store today hope she sees you again? There's a woman from the store today. Hope she sees you again. Oh my goodness. So we got the two of swords. All right. So they're indecisive. They're indecisive. They don't necessarily know how they feel about it. And honestly, hold on. Does the woman from the store today hope she sees does she work there? Let me know if she works there, Matt. Are you still here? Crap, I gotta scroll a little bit. Oh, you're welcome, James. I just scrolled and saw what you said. You're welcome, honey. Aw, thank you so much. That was so sweet. I receive all those blessings. Thank you. But Matt, yes, she works there. Okay, boom. Because what I got from this is that, she doesn't necessarily know how she feels about mixing work and pleasure. I think there's somebody who's at her job who's a little nosy or like was watching her, or I don't know, but she doesn't want anybody in her business. Like she just wish it didn't happen there. So she's indecisive about it. So she's like, "Oh yeah, that was fun, but we're at my job though." But we're at my job though. And the only way I could see, did you guys exchange numbers? Maybe try that. Dang, I don't. I already said it. Maybe try that. It's just the location. Rock in a hard place. She's just indecisive because she just is where she's located. So I don't know. Maybe if you guys change the location, in a safe way, so that everyone involved is safe. But yeah, I think that's all. I think somebody at her job is just super in her business. And she's like, this is cool, but it happened here. That kind of thing. So yeah, interesting. um, Crystal, hi, sweetie. Crystal, can I see if there's anything you might need to know coming towards you? Sure, let's see. There's anything you might need to know coming towards you. Hold on, let me get a big shuffle. Let's give it a big one. Okay. Is there anything you need to know that's coming towards you? Okay, Crystal, let's see. So we have the Seven of Wands, all right? It's looking like you're very protected. And they're doing it again. It's looking like you're very protected right now. With the Seven of Wands, I don't see anything coming towards you. And if there was, your spirit team is handling it. I don't know if you've done some energetic work, if you said some prayers, if you've distanced yourself from people, if you've removed yourself from certain environments, whatever. Set certain boundaries. I see here that you're very protected right now. So what do I see coming towards you right now? Nothing. For real, for real. And if something does come towards you, it's not anything major that's coming up in the tarot that you truly need to be aware of. Okay. It's not anything where it's like, oh my goodness, am I about to have an argument that's going to throw me off? Or am I about to get hit with this unnecessary bill or anything like that? No, I'm seeing that you're absolutely protected. Okay. So, like, you're good. You're good right now. I don't know if you said some prayer or what, whatever you did recently, it worked, but you're protected. So, literally, you're good, Crystal. That's what's up. Hi, Quinn. Can you have a reading between M and I? Things just went silent between us. Okay, so things just went silent out of nowhere. Why? What is up? Queen of Wands. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, are they I think maybe this person is currently distracted by somebody else's attraction. I'm seeing that they're attracted to something else, like they're elsewhere. Queen of Wands is an attractive woman, but in this sense, I'm getting like they're seeking something somewhere else, and it doesn't mean that this whatever it is going to be steady, sturdy. It doesn't mean that it's not. But I do see that is why this person could just be like occupied. Um, and it doesn't even have to be that they're in contact, in communication, or whatever. It could just be that this person is just looking at them. And that's enough, to be occupied with in itself. But I'm seeing that, this person might be a little bit distracted, looking or seeking something or someone else, you know, kind of thing. That's for you, Quinn. So that would lots of love too, sweetie. Um, Nihab, honey, all additional insight is donation based, okay? And that's and I want to say that's for this response as well. Is it Harrisu Lake? Let me know if it's Harrisu Lake because I feel like I'm pronouncing it totally wrong. But if it is, honey, I would love to. It's just all additional insight is donation based, okay? I have to keep the flow going and be oh, goodness. I have to keep the flow going and be totally fair to everybody. So yes, all additional insight is donation based. Okay. Puffy Pixels. Can I check how long do you have to be patient for to get a new job? Everybody around you is getting one. You're so stressed. Oh, baby. How long do you have to wait until you get a new job? Okay, so we got the 10 of swords. All right. The good thing is, swords happens pretty fast. Did you apply? Have you applied yourself, Harasu? This is not for you, Harris. I'm so sorry. Puffy Pixels. Yes. Did you apply yourself? With the Ten of Swords, it's the 10, that's completion. And that's a pretty fast suit too. So I'm seeing that you're about to see the turnaround very, very soon. I see that it was a long, hard journey where things were very tiring and it was an aching journey, literally. You got the 10 swords going in the back kind of thing. So not comfortable at all. But when it comes to swords, that is if you're talking time, that's the fastest suit. So it's looking like your turnaround time is going to be, I want to say, like in less than 2 weeks. If you applied yourself, just be on the lookout and keep applying yourself. You never know what happens. You never know what could happen in a matter of a day, in a matter of a couple of hours. You could go from not knowing when you're going to be employed right now to starting next week Tuesday. You never freaking know. But keep applying yourself because it says here that whatever harsh lesson you had to learn in waiting has finally been complete. And yeah, your turn is kind of next. You're up next, honey. That's for you, Puffy Pixels. All right. So congratulations on your new job. And until then, just hold on, okay? Just hold on. But in the meantime, prepare and rejoice. The hell? Start shouting now. Get happy now. Get excited now. All right? Get your mind ready now. Start figuring out how you want to spend your money now. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We still have to be very smart and wise with our money, okay? Management is very important. Mom? Yes, sweetie. Can I have, huh? Oh, you're not asking me anything? Thank you for dropping this and you have an Insta. No, I'm currently not on Instagram, guys. This is where you can find me. YouTube. That is all. What's the matter? Um, so Molly, thank you. Oh, thank you for subscribing, honey. And anybody else who's just recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to all of my new subscribers. And liking. Thank you guys for liking as well. Um, An's feelings towards you. You guys broke up a week ago. Okay. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Thank you for subscribing, honey. It means so much to me, guys. I love when y'all support. Thank you. Oh, why do I keep seeing the Eight of Wands? Did you say something about no contact? You guys broke up. Okay. So you guys broke up a week ago. That's what the Eight of Wands. And I kept seeing it a lot. And she's feelings towards you? They're feelings towards you. I don't know, because I kept seeing the Eight of Wands. Again, this is one card per person. So your card is the Four of Pentacles. We're gonna focus on this, but I did keep seeing the Eight of Wands. But the focus on this is that this person feels as if you're still their person with this Four of Pentacles. You guys may not be in contact right now. You guys may have broken up a week ago. You haven't been speaking to each other, but this person's like, okay, yeah, we're just taking time. That's still my person. Four of Pentacles. I dare you to try to date somebody else. You can't. You're still thinking about me. Actually, I'm going to contact you right now. And it has nothing to do with being possessive, I don't think, although Four of Pentacles can represent possessiveness. Um, not in an obsessive kind of way. I feel like if that were the energy, then I would have seen the devil. The devil would have came out because that's exactly what that card means in this situation right now. But with the Four of Pentacles, it's more so like this person's grounded in your bond. Like they know where y'all stand. Okay, what's understood doesn't need to be explained, kind of thing. Oh God. Um, but low key, yeah, like this person's kind of like, yeah, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. So if you guys had a fallout or rah-rah, if pride got involved, if someone's ego got involved, they're just like, oh yeah, whatever, like we're going to make up. It's been a week, so that's still my person. So this person still feels as if you're still their person. Okay. Said all that to say that. Ah, interesting, right? Very interesting. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're so welcome. Tatiana is yeah, we're on. All right, hi Tati. You're new here. Okay, welcome, sweetie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Can I check, please? What does Ramon feel for you? Okay. What does Ramon feel for you? What does Ramon feel for you? Six of Pentacles, exactly how you feel. This is so beautiful. All this requited energy. I love it. All this reciprocation. I love it. Healthy. That's what that means. Health. Okay? When it's reciprocated, when it's equal on both sides, where it's just healthy. Okay. So what does Ramon feel? It's so much. So much. And exactly how you feel about Ramon, Ramon feels about you. I always put emphasis on that when this kind of card comes out in regards to like a reading like that. Like, how does this person feel about me? If you get the Six of Pentacles, they feel a lot about you because this card could also represent a windfall. So it's like an overflow, but also it's like I love you. So I love you as much as I love my damn self. And you too. You like them as much as you like yourself. So you guys are showing reciprocation and like you guys are mirroring each other here. Okay. So it's very healthy. It's very, very healthy. Whatever you bond you have with Ramon. Very healthy. Okay. Love it. Okay. Ethereal Moonlight. Hi, is this one a free? Yes, it is. Free one card pull, honey. All additional insight is donation based in the event that you have additional questions or you want more insight on the question that you just asked for. All of that is donation based. But yes, we are doing one free card per person. Um, She walked by, but I felt a strong vibe. I guess I could ask for the socials if I see her again. Oh yeah, Matt. Yeah. Oh, see, okay. So that's definitely giving like, yeah, I'm not about to say anything. I know my boss is looking at me right now. My manager is looking at me right now. Or it could even be that somebody at her job likes her or they gossip too much or whatever. But I do know that there was somebody who was possibly like, eavesdropping, being super, super nosy. And instead of making it hot, she just gave the vibe, letting you know, like, oh, I'm a little interested, or hey, you're kind of cute. But yeah, didn't let it go anywhere past that because she's at her job. So if you do end up, making a move the next time, be mindful that she is at her job, and this is the reason why she was apprehensive in the first place. Okay, so you don't want to scare her off coming on too strong, like, hey, what's your socials? Because part of the reason why she only gave you a hint was because she was at work and people are watching. So the next time you see her, more than likely she's going to be at work and people will be watching. So I don't know, maybe do it in a slick and smooth kind of way and explain yourself later, when you're off grounds. But while you're there, just be mindful of that. All right. You're welcome, Matt. You're welcome, Quinn. Oh, hi, Chio. Can you have a love reading? Sure. You sure can. Okay, Shio, I love reading. We got the Page of Swords. We got the Page of Swords, Shio. All right. So, are you currently interested in anybody right now? Um, are you involved with anybody at all with the Page of Swords? They're saying to do some homework. So, I'm seeing here that you may be involved with somebody, but you have a little bit of polishing to do. Ooh, let me get the card. But you have a little bit of polishing to do, okay? So with the Page of Swords, yeah, they're saying to take this time to sharpen yourself, to get a little wiser, to get a little bit more chivalrous. I don't know why I need to say that, but they're saying to show up as the best person that you could possibly be for yourself and thus for somebody else. Okay, so this love reading honestly was all about you, but I'm seeing here that there might be somebody who is involved. But in regards to this person, your card is the Page of Swords, okay? And I feel as if that's because you need to polish yourself. There's a reason why. There's going to be like great benefits after you do it. It's probably going to draw this person to you a lot more. They're going to be a lot more interested and intrigued and attractive. I don't know. The Page of Swords is a new energy. It's a fresh energy, okay? So there's something about you that you need to refresh, freshen up. Like something about you needs to be that, because you have to win your person all the time. Like you can't stop dating your person. You can't stop complimenting your person. You have to find new reasons to love them as you guys go because you guys are evolving here. So you're evolving, this person's evolving, time's evolving, the world's evolving. Like y'all gotta choose each other time and time after again, okay? So I don't know if there was something that just recently went dull, but they're saying, hey, take this time to polish yourself. It's going to draw you guys a lot closer and it's going to be like a spark, like a renewal, like a spark. Let me get this card. Okay. And then the hair. Oh my goodness. Where are we at? That was for you, Chio. Noah. Is that? Oh, Noah. Is your name Noah? Because if it is, cute. I love the way you spelled it. Because I was like Noah. That's a very interesting screen name, but it's Noah, isn't it? It's Noah. No, I did not just do that. Noah. What's your question? Is S coming towards you? Got you, honey. Let's get serious. As a matter of fact, let me take a sip of my water that my daughter just devoured. And why does she want a sip of my water? Mine has ice in it. Yes. You want ice? She just asked for ice. Is S coming towards you? Is S coming towards you? We have justice. Oh, yep, with some truth. Justice means truth. All right. So yeah, some type of truth, some type of honesty, some type of truth. Okay. Yes, S is definitely coming towards you. We have the scales in here too, where that means things are going to be balanced. Maybe you've received some type of injustice, and this person could probably also owe you an apology, something in regards to that. But yeah, I do see that this person is coming towards you with some type of truth or honesty. That's for you, Noah, with the dope name. Puffy Pixels, you're so welcome, honey. Hi, Nikita. And the ma'am. Could I do? Of course. You're curious about what you need to know right now. Okay, and the ma'am. Cute. You still here, Ann? Let me know if that's just the general. You're curious about what you need to know right now. And oh my goodness, I'm scrolling. You guys are in here. My goodness, I'm definitely getting to all you guys right now, okay? I'm gonna read right now. And the ma'am, let me know if that was a general question, okay? If you're still here, sweetie. And if so, I'm going to go ahead and just give you that general read. While you go ahead and let me know, I'm going to go to the next person. But if you're responding to that, then I got you next up in queue. My goodness. Thank you guys for being so patient. I'm getting to everybody right now. I got y'all. In the meantime, can you guys definitely hook me up and like this video? That helps me out a lot. Can you guys go ahead and like the video? I don't know where it is, if it's up here, if it's down there, if it's over here. I don't know how people be pointing and they know exactly where to point to. Like, how you know the button was right there? Where's the button, guys? Should I do this, this, this? It's over here, isn't it? It's over here. It's depending on what kind of device you got. All right. I have so many people to get to. Let me focus. And the ma'am, did you respond? Nope. No, and the ma'am. Okay. All right, and the ma'am, I'm still waiting, sweetie. But in the meantime, let me go ahead. Leave third party. Will co-star leave? Oh, okay. Let's see. Will co-star leave the third party? Will co-star leave the third party? Six of Swords. Yeah, yeah. Eventually, eventually. Guess that has to play out. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Sonali. You're so welcome, honey. But who is that for? Saira? Saraj? Is your name Saraj? You said, will Costa leave the third party? I said, yes, they will. You got the Six of Swords, honey. And that means smooth sailing, transitions, going on to calmer waters. Things were chaotic before, probably because this third party, but they're definitely transitioning on, moving away, traveling away from this third party eventually. So time has to maybe go on or play out, whatever. But yeah, you got the Six of Swords. Could be happening sooner than you think, actually. Saeed, honey. Hi, Dexter. Hi. Welcome back. All right, Saeed, you said, it's been 2 years. Can I please tell you when your job is beneficial for your parents? When you get a job and I been Oh, you're asking when will you get a job and are you beneficial towards your parents? Sweetie, let me know what question. Excuse me, my goodness, that burp, my God. Let me know what question you want, okay? Because it's one card per person. All right, so you're gonna have to let me know what question you want. Those are two different questions, so it's one card per person. Let me know what question you want me to respond to. Um, okay. Who is that for? That was for you, Saeed. Saeed, let me know what question you want me to respond to, okay? All right, Sagittarius girl. Is Lewis sending a book to you? All right, is Lewis sending a book to you? Let's see, Sagittarius girl. I'd like to also remind you guys I offer my services. So, in the event that anybody loves their response today, has some more curiosity, insight that they want to uncover, go ahead and contact my email listed in the description. It's reesrising@gmail.com. That's ReesRising @gmail.com and allow up to 24 hours for a turnaround time. But I will definitely go ahead and lock you in. All right, so we got the Four of Swords. Is Lewis sending a book to you? It's looking like a no, honey. They have changed their mind. They're actually falling back from it. They rather not right now. They rather surrender. So the Four of Swords is giving very nonchalant. There's no rush, there's no passion, there's no movement. Um yeah, it's looking like a no, sweetie. All right, that's for you, Sagittarius girl. Mary Hopkins, hi. Can I ask yes or no about the question on your mind, please and thank you? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and keep this very confidential. Yes or no about the question on your mind? No, absolutely not. Nope. Okay. And that's for your protection too. So no, because you're protected. All right. Like you dodging a bullet here. Okay. Hi, sweetie. Liat Stillman. Hi. Oh, thank you. Pretty cards. Thank you. I love these cards. They are very, very gorgeous. They're so sweet. They're so sweet. They're so pretty. But oh, you're welcome, Tatiana. You're so welcome, Tati. All right, Sagittarius girl, got you, honey. Of course, I did that Friday. Delilah, hi. Can I give you some clarity? Okay, Delilah, what's going on, sweetie? Do you have anything specific that you want insight on? I'm guessing and the ma'am left. All right, sweetie. My apologies, guys. I'm scrolling as fast as I can to get through to everybody. Um, I see a couple of questions that are also you're so welcome, Gio. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Okay, so I see some questions that are in here after people have originally already asked. Do know that all additional insight is donation based, okay? And you can find the donation information in my description. Again, I don't know where to point, but you can find the donation information in my description. Send the donation to that whatever link you decide and confirm it in the comments. I'll go ahead and confirm it on my end, and then we will proceed with your donation question. Okay, and do know that all donation based questions get more insight, meaning more cards, more than likely more decks. It's not just tarot. We dive into the oracles or whatever insight that we need to get as much clarity for your satisfaction. All right, but yeah, I am scrolling, guys. Dexter, you said, how is your love for March? How is your love for March? What is March love life looking like for you? Seven of Pentacles, what you make it, what you make it. So you're going to get what you give, all right? So if you put in a lot of effort, if you're asking out people on dates, if you're caring, if you're just showing up, this energy is going to find its way back to you too. But if you stay home, you're not going to meet anybody. You're not going to just so happen to run into anybody. Like, I'm not getting serendipity here, you know? I'm not getting the full energy or anything like that. I'm seeing you have to put yourself out there. You have to put yourself in positions to get the results that you're looking for. All right. So that's how March is looking like for you. It's what you make of it. All right. In regards to love. That's for you, Dexter. All right, Nikita, honey. You said, will P come back in a good way? 7 months no contact. Will P come back in a good way as you guys are currently 7 months no contact? Will P come back in a good way? 10 of Swords. So it's looking like a no. Okay, maybe you guys will link back up, but when you do, you'll realize, this has closed out. It hasn't it. Like, I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut this cord. So I think you're going to realize like you guys are energetically drifting. Maybe you guys miss who this person was 7 months ago when you actually were in, physical contact with them. But now you haven't been around this person, so all they are right now is a distant memory. But you'd be surprised how far people could veer off their path, or how much of a fall from grace people can have in such a short amount of time. So while you're probably ascending or you're rising, but whatever, you're reaching a different frequency where you guys are now misaligned and like y'all are out of sync, so you guys wouldn't be able to share the same space energetically anyway. But you're going to see that eventually, like, you guys could run across each other, or I feel like it's gonna be you guys running across each other. But yeah, you're gonna realize that, oh yeah, this timeline is done. It's done here. That's for you, Nikita. So that with lots of love. Kashish exacts feelings for Abid. Should you text her or wait for her to text? Okay. Kashish exacts feelings for Abid. Should you text her or wait for her to text? Kashish exacts feelings for Habib. We got the Ten of Swords. You guys saw me shuffle. We got the Ten of Swords, okay? Should you contact her or wait for her to text? You should not contact her. Should you wait for her to text? Maybe, but I'm getting that she probably won't contact you either. It's looking like you guys got to go ahead and hang this up, okay? You guys are in no contact right now. Yeah, and see, you guys are in no contact right now, so there's a reason as to why. But oof, like the reading that I just recently gave with this card, I feel as if you guys are energetically drifting. You guys are no longer in alignment. So no, you should not contact this person. I feel like it's not going to go the way you'd want it to be, or it's not going to be successful, whatever. It's just not going to end up the way you think it's going to end. And to protect your heart, to protect your brain, like I don't know, I feel like you're dodging a bullet here by not contacting her. If you do, you guys might get in an argument. I don't know, but it's going to be whatever happens. If you do go ahead and jump the gun, you're going to realize like, oh yeah, like there's something here that's blocking me from even being able to mingle with this person. Like, it's just an energetic block. It's a no. It's a no, honey. Okay. So Kashisa's asked feelings for you. It's looking like she let it go. It's looking like she let it go. Set up a lot of love. Um, oh. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, sweetie. You're welcome, Shio. You're so sweet. Okay, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. Do 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 do. Will P come back in your life? Oh, wait, I just did Nikita. Okay, because she's exact feelings for you. Simran, may you know if you will get a good job. Okay, Simran, are you still here, sweetie? You want to know if you're gonna go and get a new job or a good job? What exactly did you say? Will you get a good job? Okay. Where you get a good job. Three of Wands. Yes, you have. Yes. There will be a day where your ships come in and everything will make sense, and you're gonna live life the way you want. Okay. Maybe you feel as if you're a little delayed or you're a little behind or you should have had XYZ by now, but you're going to get it. What's for you will not pass you by, so you're going to get it. It's going to come for you. Yes, you will get a good job. Okay, and other things that come with it. Okay. That's for you, Simran. Okay. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate that. And thank you for liking, guys. Also, thank you for letting me know that you're liking too. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, and button for likes is up. Oh, that's what you guys are saying. That's why you were saying up, because I was like, where do I point? It's this way. Make sure you like this, guys. So I gotta point this way. That's hilarious. That's funny. Okay, where are we? No, it's not Noah. It's sh- YouTube named you? Oh, God. I am having a field day with your username today. Oh my goodness. You're like, no, it's not Noah. So it's not even Noah. Oh, sorry, guys. Excuse me. Oh my God. Okay. I am ready to. Okay, wait, hold on. Where are we? With the situation I am experiencing, will everything work out? Please and thank you. Okay. Well, the situation you're experiencing, will everything work out? Please and thank you. Benzie, this is for you. Will the situation you're in, will everything work out? All right, so I see here we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so this is looking like a challenge, and it might be a challenge that you have to surrender to. Okay, I'm just being totally honest here with the Five of Wands. Um, I do see you putting up a fight, and I'm not saying you should give up. You should definitely not give up. But I do see here that this challenge may be victorious over you in the end. All right. I don't know if this is a lesson that you have to learn or this is just something that inevitably has to happen because this is an obstacle that you have to face. Sometimes we do have to take a couple of L's before we win. But in your case, because you're saying, will everything work out as far as that with with the Five of Wands? Um, it's heavy, okay? And the most I could tell you to do is surrender. I'm not saying give up, but I am saying surrender. Okay. So just show up as your best self. That is all you can do. All you can control right now is yourself. Show up as your best self. Make sure you give 115%. And however it plays out is how it plays out. Just ensure that you surrender to it. Okay. Do know that you showed up as best as you could. And how it played out was just the divine plan because you showed up the best that you can. But it's looking like this is just what has to happen in regards to your time, your path right now. This is what you have to face right now. All right. All right. That's for you, Denzi. Ooh, set up with lots of love. And and you're welcome, Noah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. YouTube named you. It's Smith. So your name is Smith. It's God. Oh my goodness. All right. Where are we? Where are we? Um, oh my goodness, where are we? Excuse me, guys. I'm scrolling. Okay. That's a dope stylish shirt. Thank you. It's actually a muumuu, as my African veterans would say. We call it a muumuu on this side. I'm pretty sure Middle Easterns call it a kaftan. Is it a kaftan? Let me know. There's so many different, all cultures wear it. I realize all cultures wear it, and we all have different names for it. So yeah, African side we call it a muumuu. It's one long dress kind of thing, draped dress, so comfortable, just drapes over your body, very light, doesn't cut off any blood circulation. It's amazing, super comfy. Okay, back to what we're talking about. Do 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 do. Where are we? That was my cat. I think it was a fur ball. Does your boyfriend want to marry you? S. Carrie Bradshaw. Let's see. Does your boyfriend want to marry you? The sun. Yeah. Gotta cover the naked baby. Yeah. Yes, he does. And possibly have babies, as I'm covering one right now. Mm-hmm. Your boyfriend definitely sees a happy future with you, a promising one too. And you're welcome, Mary. Um, just clarity about my upbringing. I don't know if it was. Oh, Delilah, but okay, just clarity about my upbringing. What you mean, honey? What exactly do you mean by that, Delilah? Um, Maddie. Hey, is Mary angry at you? Maddie, let's see. Is Mary angry at you? Three of Pentacles. No, Mary isn't angry. No, they still see you as a team. They're a lot more mature. Whatever it was, if you're whatever has you thinking that, they're not going to just go ahead and sabotage what you guys going on because they feel as if you guys bond is a lot deeper than that. They see you guys as a team. This is somebody who sees you as tribe, as the village. Okay, so no, they're not angry at you, and if they were, it's not enough to sabotage whatever you guys have. Okay. Wealthy Drea. I'm well, thank you. Can you get a free carpo should you look for an apartment today or is housing coming? All right, Wealthy Drea, let's see. Should you look for an apartment today or is housing coming? Should you look for an apartment or is housing coming? So we got the tower, okay? So they're saying to go ahead and look. To go ahead and look. Housing is not coming, but what you don't want to happen is to wait until the last minute until something happens and now you're forced to go ahead and look for, a place to live. They're saying to go ahead and just take care of that right now with the tower card. Okay. That's for you, Wealthy Drea. Um, Tipani, honey, you said, okay, will your boyfriend come back because he broke up with you? Will your boyfriend come back because he broke up with you? This is for you, Tipani. Do. Will your boyfriend come back? Yeah, he's coming back. We got the sun. We got the sun, so he's coming back. All right. You'll hear from him again. You'll see him again. You guys will be happy again. Is he coming back? Yep. That was for you, Tipani. Hot M2.0. Oh, it is not hot. It's AGTM 2.0. Okay. Hi, will he ever make contact again? Okay, let's see. Will you guys contact again? Ten of Swords. So it's looking like a no. This person chooses to keep his distance, okay? There's some type of realization that he's made in you guys' separation where he chooses to stay separated. So that will lots of love, honey. That's for you, HGTM 2.0. I need to go my notes. Um, Sweetheart, I see your questions. I see the repeated questions. I see the new questions that you guys are asking. Um, They are all donation based, okay? You guys have to donate to get these new questions answered. All additional insight is donation based. All right, so I see the questions. I'm not ignoring anybody. I just know that I haven't received any additional donations in regards to new questions. So, yeah. Thank you, Rasta. Rasta Lone Wolf. Thank you. Hmm. I'm scrolling. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Scrolling. Oh, you're welcome, Dancy. Tina Marie, Alexander. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Do I see this octogenarian lady having a financial blessing? Um, octogenarian. Octogenarian. I'm saying that correctly? Do I see this octogenarian lady having a financial blessing? Okay. Do I see this octogenarian lady having a financial blessing? The Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Yes. You're getting the financial blessing of financial blessings. Okay. So yes, you will be having a financial blessing very soon. If this is in regards to you. But yes, the answer is yes. Definitely a financial blessing very soon. You're welcome, Carrie. Hey, it's 3 times. Oh, Saeed, you said when you get your job, when will you get your internship? You're asking what's the time frame and when you'll get this job? Is that what you mean by that, Saeed? I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to go over your question. But is that what you were saying? You're asking when you're going to get this job or this internship. Hi, Kajaju. How are you, honey? Is it Kajaju or Kahahu? Are we pronouncing the J or not? Serena, yes, this is a free yes or no question. Saeed, let me know if you're still here, honey. Hi, honey. Welcome, guys. But I'm so sorry, Saeed, because I probably did that the first time, right? And that's why you're waiting. I just want clarity because I want to understand this question. You're asking the time frame in which you're going to get this internship, right? Hmm. Oh, Mari. Okay, so your name is Advika. Okay. Oh, but I answered your question, sweetie. Oh, I didn't? No, I sure did not answer your question, Mari. All I said was, hey. Oh, because no, you did ask a question. You said, is Mary angry? You said, is Mary angry? And you got the Three of Pentacles. All additional insight is donation based, honey. But the first question, I went ahead and I was like, I know I answered the question. I answered that question, honey. But all additional insight is donation based, okay? You guys are in no contact. If this was the person you were talking about, it's okay. Yes, do you get a good job? Okay. You want to know if you get a good job? Yes, I am a power reader, sweetheart. Welcome. If this is your first time joining, welcome. But okay, Sai, this is for you. Do you get a good job? Temperance. Yeah, all in alignment. Let me go back to your questions because it looked like they're stressed here a little bit. Asking when will you get a job and your internship chime. Well, you got the temperance card, okay? So divine timing. That is the most I could tell you again because all questions are just one card per person. All right. So your one card, your for your question, you're asking, will you get the job? Yes, and it's all going to happen in divine timing. Okay, so sometimes we could be a little bit impatient because we want things to happen a little faster than how God is moving, but sometimes we have to allow things to happen because God is orchestrating things as we can't necessarily see it. Okay, so things have to be in place. Who knows that maybe there's currently a person who's in your position right now who needs to give their 2 weeks notice in or something. I don't know. You just never know. Okay. So things have to happen behind the scenes before new doors can take place for you to go ahead and walk through. All right. Before with this temperance card, they're saying yes, it's going to happen. It's just happening in divine timing. All right. That's for you, Saeed. Okay. Um, is co-star angry with you, honey? I see your question, but I went ahead and I answered that. Were you not here for that explanation? Justice came in your card. You said is co-star angry with you. I was definitely, I gave you that reading. Were you here for that? Whatever comes out for very near future. Okay. All right. So whatever comes out for your very near future. Did you say how to pronounce it or no? No. All right. So go ahead and speak the pronunciation. Whatever comes out for the near future. Oh, we got the star card. Nice. I haven't seen this card in a minute. So they're saying that you are about to shine bright like a diamond very, very soon. You've been investing a lot into yourself. You've been doing the inner work. You've been healing. You've been ascending. You've been caring about yourself. You've been taking care of your spiritual hygiene, meaning like if you know that you don't want anything to do with it, if you don't want it to taint your soul, your spirit, your vessel, you're not bringing any of that near you so that you're not hit with whatever low vibration like you care. Okay, so yeah, with the star card, what's happening very soon in the near future, people are going to notice your glow, or I feel like you're noticing your glow already. You're going to have some type of rise, some type of glow up. You're looking great, you're feeling great. And yeah, with the star card, it's like renewal. So it's a refreshing renewal energy. I'm feeling a lot of water. You will benefit from being near lots of water. I'm actually about to take a sip of my water. But yeah, this is for you in a very near future. You're about to shine very, very bright, honey. That's for you. Kajaju. Am I saying that correctly? Let me know if I'm saying that correctly. Serena. Oh, okay. Well, Sam and you being in a committed relationship. All right, Serena, you said, well, Sam and you being in a committed relationship. And thank you for being here. Welcome. Well, Sam and you being a committed relationship. So we got the hangman. Okay, so it's giving it's giving that what this is a thinking process in a committed relationship. It's okay, because this is very interesting energy, and I'm gonna just be totally honest about the energy that I'm picking up on. It's something similar to getting engaged with somebody and being engaged with them for 20 years before you guys actually get married. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to ask you to be my girlfriend, but that's it. And we're not going to make it official until, I guess I'm super ready, which is going to be the 35th of February. And I'm not saying this person will never be ready, but it's like a heavy energy of cold feet. So, like, yeah, this person may want to move forward, but because this hangman energy is here, it's like they're not going to, because what you asked verbatim was the committed relationship. So yes, this person wants to be connected to you, but commitment some way somehow scares them. So that's a little bit too permanent for this person to be like, yeah, we could be together, but we going all the way, or I don't know. So with this hangman, it's giving like, yeah, this person wants to be connected to you, but as far as a committed relationship where you guys are going to grow together hand in hand, and this person is nervous, they got cold feet. All right. That's for you, Serena. Radhika, will OM contact you or not? Let's see. Hi, Mariana. Will OM contact you or not? Oh, so we got the devil, okay? So I'm getting this person absolutely will contact you, but for what reasons though? Like why exactly do you feel as if you cannot let me go? Why what exactly is drawing you back to me? And at first, maybe because you want to speak to this person, you're going to be flattered, but it's something about this person, I don't know, they're addicted to you, they're obsessed with you, they can't necessarily let you go. And it's not giving it's a healthy thing either. Again, this person could even contact you to get physical. Again, whatever it is, it's not the healthiest thing, it's not the most genuine thing. Whatever it is, it's an attachment there. Okay, so yeah, I do feel as if you're going to hear from this person, they are going to contact you, but at the expense of what? Like why exactly are you contacting me? What's in it for you? What are you looking for? Kind of thing. That's for you, Radhika. Kajadu, honey, all additional insight is donation based, okay? So I could definitely go ahead and answer that question, but it does take a donation. Gotta be fair to everybody, all right? You was doing the work. Okay. Okay. Not only good, oh, I love it. I love it, honey. Good job. And you're so welcome, but great job, honey. Hi, Polly. How are you? Radhika went ahead and answered you. Mariana, I didn't put my question above, wondering my twin flame will be back this spring. Okay. And you're welcome, Radhika. Okay, so will your twin flame be back this spring? I'm gonna go ahead and answer this last question. It looks like I've reached the bottom of the queue. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Haiti. I love that. You hit me up at the right time. I was just going to say, I do see we have a couple of people in here. If there's anyone left who did not go ahead and ask a question, or if you did ask a question and you were thinking of asking an additional one, or you wanted any additional insight and you were hesitant, now is the last time to go ahead and send in those donations or go ahead and ask those questions, okay? As we've reached the bottom, and I'm about to go ahead and close out. Can I please get a reading about my special person, please? Sure you can, Matthew. Give me 1 second, okay? Let's go ahead and get Mariana. Wondering if your twin flame will be back this spring. So we got the tower, okay? No. It's looking like your twin flame is not coming back this spring. They could need some more time. Give them some more time. I don't think if they came back right now, you'd want them. There's work that needs to be done on them and it's not done yet. All right. So give it some time. All right. When you guys do come back together again, that's how you know, okay, maybe we're ready now because we're able to even be in the same space. Before we were like literally energetically repelling away from each other because we were not supposed to be together. But when you guys do get the opportunity to be together again, that's how you're going to know that it is okay, it is safe this time to go ahead and proceed because we're even here. But it's looking like a no, they are not returning this spring, and I feel as if that is protection for the both of you guys. And more so, I'm talking about you because you're the one who's asking. You wouldn't necessarily want them back right now anyway because they still have work that needs to be done. Okay, so you're going to like them a lot better when they're all the way. When they've had that when they've had whatever this needs to go the total demolishing of this right here. All right, so that was lots of love, Mariana. Oh, you're so welcome, honey. He lives down the road with his karmic. Lord of mercy. Yeah, not right now, baby. Not right now. Not right now. All right. With his karmic, that's so funny. I find that so funny that you called her that. Yeah, she's the tower. She's the tower. They're going to have a tower moment. Let all of that demolish. Let it come crashing down. Let all that energy go ahead and sweep so you don't get hit with any of that debris. And once that's cleared out, then y'all got it. Then y'all got it. Okay. Not right now. No. Let them go ahead and wipe that away. Child. I knew it. I was like, I feel like you're being protected. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, girl. But this doesn't take away from the person that he is, at all. He just has to go ahead and close out that timeline. That's all. That's all. All right. So Matthew, you want a reading in regards to your special person? Person. Perfect person. Special person. A reading in regards to your special person. Sure. A reading in regards to your special person. So we got the star card. Your person could be very attractive. They get a lot of attention. A lot of people are just drawn to them. Like they could be very talented, very skilled, very gifted, just a very blessed person. Like, yo, God likes you. Like God loves you. God took their time with you because you are polished. You're this, you're that. Your person, if they're not already in your life, they're going to have a lot of boxes to check off, and not even from you, but other people are going to view them as that too. They sit on a high tier, and to you, you're gonna be like, wow, I can't even believe I pulled a person like this. But at the same time, you're gonna be like, yo, I absolutely deserve a person like this. Like, are you kidding me? And now you're gonna essentially feel blessed because God has given you somebody like them. But in the end, you both are the prize. It's not this person's the prize and you're not. You both are the prize, which is why you were even gifted somebody like this person, because God was thinking about you too. Okay. But yeah, I just saw so much and said a mouthful. But yes, Matthew, your special person is going to be very, very, very special. They're going to take care of you. They're going to know how to speak to you. Speaking to them is going to heal you, is going to calm you, is going to ground you, is going to motivate you, is going to inspire you. This person is going to be exactly what you need, like a a smartphone and a person. Yeah. I dragged it, but do you get what I mean by that? Like, our smartphones do everything. Your person to you is going to be and do everything. Like, you're going to be so surprised at how, equipped the person, like how well equipped the person could even be, and the fact that this person is actually yours is going to blow your mind. But this is a very beautiful love reading here, Matthew. As far as your special person, you and your person are going to do great things because you guys are going to love each other very, very loudly. You guys are great people, and it's looking like a beautiful, beautiful bond where y'all pour into each other immensely. Wow. Said a lot. That's for you, Matthew. All right. Is your person playing games? Let's see, Carmen. Is your person playing games? We got the Six of Pentacles. No, doesn't look as if your person's playing games. All right. It looks as if everything is very, very even on the playing field. This card has been coming out a lot for a lot of couples today, but we got the Six of Pentacles, meaning like this person could be seen as a mirror. It's very requited right now, not unrequited. Okay. So it's not that you're giving more and this person's giving less or anything like that. I'm seeing this person is showing up as like what you're seeing is what you're getting. There's nothing that they're doing behind your back, behind their back, anything. So yeah, pretty honest if you ask me. Are they playing around? I don't think so. No. It's kind of hard to play around. The energy's the same across the board. Pretty much required here. Julia, hi sweetie. You're wondering, will you be getting married in the near future? Sure, Julia. Will you be getting married in the near future? We got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. So they're saying to surrender, okay? Um, we got the Four of Swords. And to be honest, because I was like, this could go one or two ways, but I'm leaning more so towards the surrender side, meaning like surrender to your single season, your season of singleness. Okay. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. You have no idea what you could be dodging, what you could be protected from by simply surrendering to your single season. And I know sometimes we've been in our single season so long that it turns this four of swords turns into hermit. So now, like, now not only are we like out the loop, like we're also off grid. Not only am I not in a dating scene anymore, I'm literally like off the radar, off the map. I'm watching you guys have fun outside as I'm in the crib upstairs in a on punishment, kind of like but like they don't want you to think of it that way because you did not get the hermit. You got the Four of Swords, and minor arcanas are temporary cards, okay? Because if it was the hermit, it's like, okay, honey, you have a little bit ways to go in your single season. Like, that card could sometimes relate to celibacy, abstinence, like, literally practicing self love, like loving on yourself, and that is it. Like, not texting anybody, not interacting with anybody, just literally focusing on self. But that's not you. You got the Four of Swords, so the surrender is totally different. Okay, plus it's a minor arcana, it's temporary. So what they're saying right now is like you still have a little bit of ways to go as far as like your single season, but only because you have to learn the art of surrendering. Once you master the art of surrendering, it's going to be a lot easier for you to date. Because again, the dating pool is a pool. It's not just a matchmaker where you are like, all right, I'm ready to date, and you're finally matched with your spouse or your divine counterpart or your husband or your wife. That's not how it works. You have to go out there and try. And a lot of these people are going to suck, but your discernment has to be there. You have to be able to surrender. You have to be able to just attract and not chase. These are things that we have to be equipped with when we're ready. So, like I said, you have the four swords. They're saying to surrender, but I'm seeing that that's not a bad thing. They just want you to do that right now. And trust me, after you do that, like things are going to be a lot easier when you actually put yourself back out there. Why? Who is that for? That's for you, Juliana. I mean, Julia. So that's not your name. You're Julia. Sorry, sweetie. Okay. I'm just wondering if we will be together. Matthew, all additional insight is donation based, honey. All additional insight is donation based. Now you're more than welcome to go ahead and visit that description and pick whatever link I guess suits you best if you're interested in discovering some more insight or clarity. Go ahead and donate. And after you do, just let me know. I'll confirm it on my end. Or um I've been, always letting you guys know that if you're interested in booking a personal reading, my emails are always open. Reesrising@gmail.com, which also can be found in the description. So yeah, more than welcome to go ahead and donate for an additional question, additional insight. But yes, I do offer my services. Contact me, reesrising@gmail.com, and I'll go ahead and lock you in. Give me a get second, guys. I'm scrolling. I don't know where I am. Okay, Haiti, why does your ex seem to be hovering over you? He is with someone else. Why is your ex hovering over you when he is with someone else? Because he is dissatisfied with this somebody else. He misses you, but he feels as if he's trapped with this other person and he can't get out. So he's just wishing that he was actually with you because his cups, his feelings are over there and not necessarily over here. So he felt like, oh yeah, the grass is greener on this side, got over there and realized the grass is not greener. So now what he's doing is just looking at you through the gate because you are now inaccessible. He can't access you. He's with the new one, right? You made your bed. You decided you chose your fate. That's why he's mad. He's pissed. So why does he keep hovering over you? Yeah, because he's pissed. He's dissatisfied with his option that he's chosen. So his loss, I guess. But yeah, he's laying in the bed that he made. That's for you, Haiti. Um, yes, Mariana, I do private readings. I sure do. Contact me, reesrising@gmail.com. It's located in the description, okay? I absolutely do private readings. Blackline, Donovan. Hi, Donovan. Does your friend Katia? Oh, her name is Keisha. Oh, wow, that's pretty. I said Katia. Keisha. Wow, that's a pretty way to spell it. Secretly have feelings for you. Does your friend Keisha secretly have feelings for you? Does your friend Felicia secretly have you wanted to come out? Okay, all right, all these cards. Does she see? Mm-hmm. It's not no secret because I am spilling the beans. Yes, she does. King of Pentacles, strong ones too. I mean, King of Pentacles, excuse me. King of Cups, strong feelings, big ones, big ones. Yeah. Yep. But sometimes with the King of Cups, you see, he tries to be a little strategic, right? Not like the Queen of Cups. She's very compassionate, like, oh, I will nurture you, my sweetheart. What is it that you need? I'll take care of you. I'll nurse you. Like that's the Queen of Cups. She's gonna love everybody out loud because that is just who she is. Okay, Mother Teresa, if you ask me. But the King of Cups is like, yeah, I like you, and so the King of Cups is a little bit more strategic about it, and it's not because he wants to hide his feelings. It's just he's a king, so there's a way that he has to go about it so that he doesn't get the short end of the stick. Okay, knowing that he's still the king, and no one can actually like take him over like that. But Yeah, the feelings are there. It's so funny that the King of Cups came out and not the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups you would have definitely known, but the King of Cups is like, yeah, I like you, but like, wait, we're not gonna act on it right now. Why do we gotta even act on it? Who and what does like essentially mean? Like, this person's gonna get real technical like that because it's like, dang, just admit you like a person. Why you don't want to admit you like me? But yeah, it's cute, super cute. But yeah, does Keisha secretly have feelings for you? Yep, it's not a secret no more. I told. Um, right? Yeah, Matthew, that was a great reading. That was an awesome reading, Matt. In regards to that love life. So beautiful. Um, where are we? Oh, you're welcome, Julia. Oh, you're welcome, Haiti. Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. Siren Mari. Will Jerry and you reconcile? Hi, Sammy. I got you right up next in queue. The love movement. Let me know if you have a question, sweetheart. I'm going to go ahead and get Sammy's question next up in queue, and then I will close out. It seems as if we've reached the end of the questions. Thank you. She does have a beautiful name, doesn't she? Beautiful. Keisha is gorgeous. Okay, well, Jerry and you reconcile. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, okay? So, if you guys do, it's not going to be what you think, okay? So I'm seeing some type of illusion deception here. Um, guard yourself, protect yourself, okay? Um, yeah, like I said, that's the most I could say honestly. If you and Jerry do decide to reconcile, it's not going to be what you think, and it could possibly turn into something that you don't want. Okay, you could probably be wanting to reconcile based off how things were before, but they're saying that that's not how it's going to be moving forward, or at least like this person has hidden motives. It's just something hidden that you don't necessarily know. All right, so with the Seven of Swords, you guys do have the possibility of reconciling, but if it does happen, there's some hidden motives there, and it's like it's not looking good. There's a huge deception there. Okay, somebody may be lying. Somebody could be lying about something, and a bold, blatant lie too. With the Seven of Swords. Okay, so I wouldn't trust it. I'll say that I wouldn't trust it. Okay, Sammy, how do you get over this heartbreak? Oh, you're so welcome, honey. You're so welcome, Siren. Siren Mari. Okay, Sammy, how do you get over this heartbreak? Five of Swords. Wow. So they're saying to do everything, to do everything. Get busy, okay? Get productive. And that's so funny because it's not even a wand suit, but I'm feeling like I should tell you to get productive. The Five of Swords is winning at all costs. So what they want you to know is that at the very end of the day, the heartbreak is not going to freaking win. So they're saying to do whatever you have to do. If that's learning, if that's joining a cooking class, if that is picking up martial arts, if that is signing up for piano lessons, joining the gym, whatever you got to do, get up, get moving, do something because depression cannot hit a moving target. You have to make sure you win at all costs. The minute you feel yourself getting a little depleted, get up and do something. Make sure you're winning at all costs. The minute you feel like there's a challenge right now, do something to combat that immediately. The minute you feel like, oh yeah, I don't feel like doing anything right now, get up and go shower. Even if you just took a shower, it's just doing something. Just getting moving will ensure that whatever that harsh feeling is does not win. It does not take over you. It does not influence you to stay in bed. It does not influence you to start thinking negative. You immediately do something else that's always going to impact you in a better way, like taking a shower or going out for a walk or cooking a meal. I don't know, something, but just something. Get moving, okay? Just move. Just move. You're gonna be good. All right. Okay. As for you, Sammy. All right, Black Line. All right, right. You said she has a beautiful name. Yes, Keisha is a very gorgeous, gorgeous name. Will Javon ever hold herself accountable for an older part of our breakup? Okay. Will Javon ever hold herself accountable for the older part of you guys' breakup? Will Javon ever hold herself accountable? Mm-mm. Five of Pentacles. So it's looking like a no. Okay. It's looking like she's definitely going to leave you out there hanging. You might be looking for an apology, and with the Five of Pentacles, that's like being left out in the cold. So you could be out there waiting, like, oh yeah, I'll wait. This person's definitely going to give me the apology because I absolutely deserve it. But with the card like this, they're saying, don't necessarily hold your breath because you could be waiting out there for forever. Honestly, this person looks as if they're not going to come to that realization anytime soon. So the Five of Pentacles, it's like a woe is me kind of energy, a woe is me kind of card. Like I said, it's being left out in the cold and it's not a good feeling. So it's also a transitional card because it's a five, and you may be transitioning without this person. So you may be moving on without the apology that you're looking for, or whatever. But yeah, this it's looking like no, you're not going to receive the apology that you're looking for. All right, honey. That's for you, the love movement. Illuminati. Okay, when is my money going to get better? When is your money going to get better? We got the Ten of Swords. All right. So you have some work to do. I don't see uh, okay. The good thing is it's a 10. All right. The 10 of swords. Let's start there. It's a 10. So it's the 10 is a number of completion. All right. Meaning when you get to the 10 of swords, excuse me, all the swords that are going through this person's body would be the lessons that you've learned up until this point, which is why it freaking sucks. Like 10 swords going through a person's body. Ouch. All right. You got 10 swords and this person's obviously depleted. They're on the floor with all the 10 swords. So it's like a surrender. Like, all right, I get it. So you could have went through a lot of, you could have taken a lot of L's. You could have tried to take some risks. You lost some money. You gambled a little bit. Like I said, you lost some money. But it's looking like now you're ready, but the work that you have to do is you have to apply all these swords to now your next timeline, to what you have to apply everything that you've learned to get some money. Like, okay, now we're about to throw you back to the wolves. Now implement all those things that we taught you. Go ahead, do it. And you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to show up. Like you've reached a 10. So it's like, okay, you did it. What more, how much more training do you have? Like now you're literally going to be thrown to the wolves, but you're going to have to show up though. It's not going to be a cakewalk because you just walked away from the 10 of swords. Okay. You just walked away from the 10 of swords. It's not the 10 of cotton balls. It's the Ten of Swords. So you're a warrior a little bit. All right. So they're going to throw you to the wolves. And when you get thrown to the wolves to make your money, to bring home the bacon, you're going to show it. You're going to have to show the people or show the forest what you're made of. All right. And I feel like you're going to. I feel like you paid attention when it came to all these swords. But yeah, you're going to have to take all them swords out your body and draw them. And it's time to be on guard. Time to put up your dukes. All right. And apply what you've apply what you've learned. Hope that made sense, Illuminati. Pauline, sweetie, what is advice on your career this year? You're welcome to Love Movement. Oh, you're welcome, Illuminati. You're so welcome. You're welcome, Sammy. Sahil. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, honey. You're next up in queue, okay? Please excuse the balloon popping. So there's a lot going on in the background, right? Excuse all of that. Pauline, let's see, honey. Advice in regards to your career. Aw, advice? Wow. Okay. So advice. Okay. Let me try to pull some out of my behind if I can find some. But they're saying that, hey, um, you're doing pretty good with the Three of Cups here. Okay, so fellowship. I'm seeing maybe teamwork, togetherness, in regards to your career. You will benefit from team something. I don't know if these are team meetings, team outings, team whatever, but something about a team. I don't know how hands-on a team is in regards to your career or if you do like independent work, but something in regards to a team, okay? You guys are going to good results when you guys team up and come together. When you guys apply your brain, your knowledge, this person's wisdom, and then it's like a conglomerate here. We form a big Power Ranger. Okay, because we have different parts that are powerful and then boom, here we are. But that's kind of what this is giving. That's kind of what this is giving. So it's like you're going to be very successful, very victorious. There's going to be a lot to rejoice and celebrate when you guys bring wisdom and talents together. It's going to magnify and make better. It's going to something's going to be better. But yeah, in regards to your career, they're saying something like that. Like there's an emphasis on team, like strategy and team. Think towards your team here. And if you're not thinking of your team, if you're a very independent person, then yeah, maybe you it wouldn't hurt for you to ask for help or something like that, even though that's more so the Three of Pentacles card and not necessarily the Three of Cups. But I'm still thinking that you could also still do that. Yeah, very interesting. In regards to your career though, they're saying something about teamwork, something about a team. Let me know if that resonates at all. But yeah, Three of Cups. We got the Three of Cups. But yeah, nevertheless, in regards to your career this year, you are going to be very happy. You are going to be very happy. There's going to be some type of results that will definitely speak for itself. But when these results come in, you're going to be a very happy camper. I'm guessing these results have something to do with money. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm still getting the Three of Pentacles energy. Although the Three of Cups came out, again, I can only pull one card for everybody here. So I wish I could pull more cards, but I feel like if I were to pull more cards, Three of Pentacles would definitely come out. So yeah, lots to celebrate. I feel as if it's going to be something related to money, as that's what our career is, right? Yep, you got a good team and seem well like that works. So oh, okay, well, yeah, that there it is. You could also be getting a promotion. I also see that as well. You could also be getting a promotion. I don't know why I didn't say that. Yeah. Something you're being recognized at work and something in regards to your team, a team setting, a team environment. But there's something very valuable that you have. You're a strong asset to your team, and there's going to be lots to celebrate and rejoice about. Definitely has something to do in regards to your money. So I'm thinking you're getting like some type of enhancement or raise with your money, and I think it's because it's connected to a promotion. Yeah. So because I was actually going to ask about a promotion at first, girl. Look, you got two questions in one. Congratulations, honey. Congrats. I love that for you. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Philip. Thank you. Oh, wow. That wasn't even a question. That was wow. Thank you, Philip. I'm over here squinting like, okay, I'm about to get to the question. There's no question, just a compliment. Thank you. That was sweet. Okay, are you going to be successful in your university academy? Okay, let's see, Elsa. Will you be successful in your university or academy? Will you be successful in your university or academy? So I see the Page of Wands. So I see that you're actually going to matriculate your way through. Like you're going to take yourself day by day, second by second, assignment by assignment, lecture by lecture. It's not going to be a breeze, okay? You're walking in as a student, obviously, but all pages, because this is a page of wands, all pages are students. All right. So, like I said, I don't know how long you've been here, but I mention this all the time anyway. Tarot is not just cards. It's actually a story. It tells a story, okay? And with minor arcanas, the story kind of skims through those really fast. Where it gets to the major arcanas, those are more heavy hitters, stamped energy that's a little bit more permanent. All right. So the Page of Wands, the page, all pages are the beginning of every suit. So this is the Page of Wands. This is the first card in the suit of the Wands, all right? Which is why all pages are students, because you just got here. You just got here. You don't even know how to operate the suit of the Wands yet. You just got here, baby. But you're going to learn how to navigate through, okay? You're really going to matriculate your way through. And I forgot exactly what that word means verbatim, but they badgered that into my head when I was in college. My goodness, they're like matriculation. You need to use the word matriculation. And I'm like, why? But yeah, it's literally the years that you take yourself through your course of academics or college or whatever, your field of studies, blah blah blah. But you're going to learn how to navigate. All right, a college that I went to, we were so funny, but we was like, oh, this is a joke amongst the students, but we were calling it the school of finesse because sometimes my school demanded a lot of us, and we had to make it happen regardless, or else you fail. Okay, so we call it the school of finesse because it's like even if we didn't know how to make it happen, we had to make it happen, and I feel like that's going to be you. Okay, with this page of wands, you're really going to learn how to matriculate your way through this higher level of learning, and even though it may be high demands, levels that rooms that you've never entered before, territories that you've never touched before, you're leaving your comfort zone to show up to somebody who's asking for an unnecessary 60-page dissertation. But okay, like you're going to figure out how to do things like that off the fly. But yeah, you're remaining a student to it. So yeah, you're going to leave with lots of knowledge and wisdom and of course all that stuff. But essentially you're going to learn how to navigate in the real world. Okay. Wait, whose question was that? That was very interesting. Oh, that was for you, Elsa. Are you gonna be successful? Yeah, you are, because you're going to finesse. So yeah, you're gonna learn how to navigate. You're thinking, oh, to ace school. In order for me to succeed in college, for me to graduate, I have to be the smartest person. I have to have a 4.0 every semester. I mean, yes, whatever. But you're thinking in terms of academics, and your response here was actually, honey, you're going to learn how to maneuver. They're telling you right now that, yeah, you're going to need your academics. You're going to walk away with a lot of wisdom, absolutely. But it's learning how to maneuver, it's how you show up and how you move. Honestly, like there's a lot of what the world is asking us to do. It does not have to be so black and white all the time. People are lying, finding back doors, having other people use them for nepotism. There's so many ways to get around everything. And I feel like for you, you're going to get away by learning how to move. All right. All right. Where are we? Do, 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 do. Good day. Hello, Angel. Angel Crimson. Good day to you too, honey bun. Thank you, Sahil. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome, sweetie. Any new relationship coming ahead? All right. Do you have any new relationships that are coming to you? Any new relationships coming ahead? Anything soon? Anything soon? Any new relationships coming for you? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. So I'm not seeing anything right now. Okay. They're saying that you need to still spend some time self-mastering. All right. Mastering self. So, yeah, you're still going to benefit from your sacred time. Do something inspirational for yourself. Like don't just allow the time to pass and you're doom scrolling or you're just watching something on TV to like pass time. They're saying to get involved, do something, all right, get active. With this eight of pentacles, there's something that you can still benefit from by being alone, by being solo right now. So take advantage. Okay. But no, I don't necessarily see any new relationship coming ahead simply because you still have some self-mastering to do. Okay. Herbal. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you for that compliment. I appreciate that. Hi, Candy. Welcome back, sweetie. I'm well. How are you? Do I actually feel intuitively what it means or how I learned? Oh, you're asking. I'm thinking you had a question for the card. I was about to start shuffling, honey. Yes, I actually do feel intuitively. I felt intuitively first, and I didn't even know cards existed. I wasn't going around sitting reading people down for filth, no. But I felt something intuitive, and I was just like, oh, okay, this is very interesting, God. You just have me seeing the world like this. Interesting. And then found tarot, discovered it. I was just like, wow, I'm very, very drawn to this and understood it like the back of my hand. And finally, when I dove deep into it to understanding how to pull cards, the insight came stronger and stronger. Okay, that's kind of just how it happened for me. I can't say that's everybody else's experience, but that's how it happened for me. So yeah, I'm not just pulling info out of my behind here, and I'm not just reading the cards either. Although each card has a meaning, you kind of do have to have a different level of discernment to get more insight and clarity out of just the cards and the meanings itself. But yeah, to answer your question, honey. Candy, you want a general message? Sure. General message for you, Candy. Damn, girl, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Let's talk about it. All right, so you're doing good. You're doing great. Um, did you recently make an investment lately? There's something that's coming back to you right now, and when it does, it's here to stay. There's some type of harvest that you're now about to touch, okay? And this harvest is going to come to you as something that's generational and here to last. This is not something that's here today and gone tomorrow. It's not something that, oh, this is a blessing and you got to make sure you do right by it because in a few months like you're going to be back at square one. No, like this is definitely a blessing that's going to to sustain you for some time to come. Okay, so with this 10 of pentacles, this is a great card to get. An amazing card to get. Your money is looking great right now. Your money is looking great right now. It could be multiplying. That's why I was like, did you make some type of investment? It could be multiplying right now. I'm seeing your money is multiplying, and it's working for you right now. So a general message for you to get the 10 of pentacles, girl, things are looking on the up and up for you. All right, it's like you're entering a new timeline where things are a lot different now. Your finances are a lot different now. Your financial stability is a lot different now. So I feel as if you're going to be revamping, probably remodeling, reorganizing. Everything is getting a makeover. Or it's like refreshing, okay? And you're gonna start new at this new area and this new timeline. And be sure to thank God. Don't forget to be grateful throughout the whole time so that you can ensure that it keeps coming and you're acknowledging, like, yo, God, I see what you did. Like, I'm not too proud. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, you're definitely getting a fresh start in regards to your resources and your finances. I love that for you, Candy. All right, Angel, you said, may you ask a card you pull? You'd like to know if you're maintaining your life path. Okay, let's see. May you answer a card pull? You'd like to know if you're maintaining your life path. Okay. You'd like to know if you're maintaining your life path. So we have the Two of Swords, okay? So you may be a little distracted right now. You may be getting yourself caught up in the wrong people, wrong places, environments where things are smoke and mirrors. You could be listening to people's 2 cents, who doesn't necessarily matter right now. People's opinions, um, like I said, just don't necessarily matter. It's not helping you out. But I see here that you're a little confused. You might be caught between a rock and a hard place where it's tough for you to navigate. You don't know exactly where to go. It's hard for you to, decipher. Am I going this way? Am I going that way? Am I on the right path or am I veering off? I see here that you are slightly distracted, okay? Best advice I can give you right now is to surrender, pull back, and remove yourself from any static if that you feel is like too much in your frequency. If you're around these people, these settings, whatever, and you feel as if your channel is off, then you can best believe that there is some type of block in your energetic channel, your energetic frequency. You have to get away from them to even receive the clarity that you need. And 9 times out of 10, once you get the clarity you need, they're going to tell you to stay away from this person or this place or this whatever, so that you can keep receiving these downloads. Okay, but I'm seeing here that you're probably, if you're staying in this energy of smoke and mirrors, and yes, you will continue to veer off of your life path, but you have to get yourself grounded and clear. You have to clear out all the smoke and mirrors, take off this blindfold right here, and put your ascension first to be like, okay, I'm going to decide to move for myself. I'm going to decide to do XYZ for, the betterment of me. And yeah, you're going to be definitely in alignment again. But right now, it's just a little tough because of the smoke and mirrors. So whatever distraction is there, remove yourself from it. Okay? That's for you, Angel. Oh, hi, Ash. Welcome back, sweetie. Okay, what does your spirit team want you to know? Sure, sweets. What does your spirit team want you to know? Where's the cat? I know she's hungry. What does your spirit team want you to know? Page of Cups. Your spirit team, they want you to know that, like I said, all pages are students, okay? So they're saying right now you could benefit from learning about assessing your emotions right now. Maybe some of you guys could have been a lot more stern, a lot more mature when it comes to your emotions. But they're saying, as far as the Page of Cups, one way to connect to your emotions is to get creative, okay? So put yourself in a childlike state. Children learn a lot by playing. They develop character development by playing. So put yourself in this childlike state and connect back to the root of your emotions, okay? Buy a coloring book, color, and go swimming or something. And when you swim, don't do the Olympic laps. Like go jump off the diving board or something, do something that puts you back in your childlike state so you can assess your emotions. Sometimes our emotions need a cleansing. Sometimes us being in those spaces, like we just need to be there to help us refresh and just give us the fresh start. So like, yeah, this is what I'm getting as far as what does my spirit team want you to know? Yeah, kind of like a general read. Yeah, they want you to know that you will benefit right now from tapping into your creative childlike side. All right. So that you can assess your emotions. That's for you, Ash. Oh my goodness. My cards are really jumpy today. Okay. Okay. You're practicing astrology and psychic readings currently. Oh, that's dope. I love that for you. Hi from Minnesota. Wow. I think you would be the first, honey. Welcome. Right, Angel? Yeah, Candy, that is amazing. It's funny the smoking mirrors. And I was asking to say, yeah, I know exactly what it is. Oh, okay, honey. So that was so much love. You're so welcome, Angel. Um, Slugger from Minnesota, do you have a question, honey? I am going to go ahead and close out as I've reached the end of the queue. I've actually reached the end of the queue. All right, so yes, Slugger, if you have a question, go ahead and ask, baby. Um, In the meantime, in between time, I would like to let you guys know. Well, first of all, I would like to thank you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Just thank you. Big thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting me, truly. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for booking me. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the word of mouth. Thank you. Okay. I love all of y'all, truly. Any announcements? Um, have those notifications ready, okay? Turn those notifications on because again, this was very spur of the moment, last minute. Had no idea I was even coming on today. I like to hit you guys with the post prior to let you guys know that I'm coming on, but sometimes that can't always happen. I realize I would waste a lot of time sitting there writing a post like, "Hey y'all, I'm about to go live," and then hop on the live. Like what? So I would just rather just go live. There's just sometimes where I can't decipher if I'm going to do it earlier in the day. I kind of just have to figure it out in that moment. Sometimes. In the event that I do know ahead of the time that I will be going live and my schedule is clear, yeah, I'll let you guys know. But if not, please go ahead and have those notifications on so that you guys are always aware and can beat me to it when I go ahead and I tap on to these live readings, okay? But other than that, I do offer my readings, my personal reads, reesrising@gmail.com. That could be located in my description. It's REESRISING at gmail.com, which is my email. Contact my email, allow up to 24 hours for a turnaround time, and I'll go ahead and lock you guys in and we will get to reading, all right? I also have a tarot segment in the mornings, well, my morning time, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called Tarot Tea and Coffee. So exciting. It's very fun. But that's where we uncover the insight for today. So we're not just out here winging it because the whole theme on my channel is that we are ascending together as a collective. Okay. I know tarot is good for scrying and being nosy and seeing when I'm going to get my significant other back because we are in no contact. But really, I'm trying to raise a vibration here and we are all ascending. We all want to get better. We all want to live a better life every single day. We all want to do this for generations to come. We all want to raise the betterment of humanity, blah, blah, blah. I could have so many lists as to why we need to get better as individuals. But that's why we're doing it with tarot. All right. So yeah, tarot tea and coffee, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that we can start our day with intention and we are not just out here winging it. But I do see a couple of questions. So let me go ahead and get these questions in. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and close out, guys. Um, Next in your career, please. Is this really free? Yeah, it's a free one card. You just need one. Oh, okay. Yes, this is really free. So, next in your career. What is next in your career? Is that what you're asking? Casey, honey, you are next. You're next up in queue, okay? Okay. I'm guessing. What's next up in your career? Let's see what's up for you, Alchemist. Next in career. Queen of Wands, dang. So I'm seeing here that you're going to be shining in your career, okay? With the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very confident. You either could be getting recognized. Excuse me. I'm not necessarily seeing a raise, although the Queen of Wands could potentially get a raise because she is very attractive. Okay, there's something about what you offer to your job that's making you very attractive. People are looking at you as a hot commodity. Oh, we want this person. Yeah. They could be coming for your spot too. We want this person's spot. But usually with something like that, it's definite recognition, but sometimes it could be some type of like promotion or you getting some type of raise or leveling up here, okay? With the Queen of Wands, because she's so attractive. It's like not only are you not looks wise, but I'm saying attract great things to you, to attract, fortune and things like that. So yeah, I see as far as your career, you're about to attract great things. If it's money that you want, if it's status that you want, this is more so giving status. Like I said, it's more so recognition. But if it's status that you want, it's coming to you. Just the Queen of Wands is attractive. All right. So next in your career, um, it's looking very promising for you. It's looking really, really good. Looking like you're going to be looking, you're going to be looking like a good look in regards to your career. Okay. All right, Casey, you said you're babysitting your neighbor's dog for the next 10 days. Any guidance or insight for this? You got this, honey. You got this. Oh, too many cards. Babysitting your neighbor's dog. Any guidance or insight? Okay. Oh, Two of Cups. You guys are going to bond. You guys are going to bond. Oh my goodness. I'm a little sad because you might shed a tear a little bit when it's time to give the baby back. But you're going to bond with them so much. Any guidance? I don't know if you've ever bonded with an animal before, but it's going to teach you a different level of love. Trust me, bonding with a pet, bonding with the animal is so unique. I just love them because they can't speak. I love them so much because they can't speak. So you're forced to learn a different language, and that's the language of energy. And you guys are going to bond so much. It's going to be so beautiful, so, so beautiful. But the only thing I can say is just have fun. Get excited. Sweet the dog is really loving to me already. Yeah, you guys are going to, I'm telling you, like, this might end up being your best friend for 10 days. You guys could be sleeping next to each other, napping with each other. It's just going to be so lovely. And I don't, you might even consider getting a dog afterwards yourself. Like, it's going to be a heavy Two of Cups moment where you're really going to fall in love with this dog. Yeah, so yeah. I'm a little sad because I feel like at the end of the 10 days you're going to be sad. So oh man. But just make sure you always have play dates with this doggy, okay? Because this dog is going to bring a different love to your heart. And I feel like you needed that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my alchemist. Thank you for subscribing, honey. And thank you for anybody else who's just recently subscribed. Welcome. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for liking. I could give you guys so many things. So, so many things. But all right, we've went ahead and got through to everybody. This was a beautiful live. I love you guys so much. This was so fun. Again, all of my um announcements that I had, I went ahead and I listed them. If anybody is interested in a personal read, contact my email. And even if you're not interested in a personal read, I do offer prayers as well. So if you do not have the funds right now to go ahead and book a personal read, but you are absolutely in need of some type of like touching and agreeing, you just need somebody to go ahead and place some energy on your situation to amplify it and magnify it and get it through to God that faster, baby, I got you. Okay. Go ahead and hit my email and send those prayer requests. I will touch and agree. Two hands is better than one. Okay. Two hands is better than one. We will touch and agree. When two or more are gathered, I will go. Let me chill. Let me chill. Lauren Hill? No, I'm not Lauren. Just Reese Rose. But yes, guys, in the event that you guys are interested in reaching out, don't hesitate. All right. I will see you guys again tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. for tarot tea and coffee. 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. The kids are excited. Yeah. All right. Yes, I will. Huh. All right. Hi, Maurice. Hi, sweetie. I actually was just about to leave. I was offering free, what do you call it? Free one card readings per person. If you have a question, go ahead and ask now. But other than that, I've probably said a million different um updates or closing remarks, and I know the people are tired of hearing me say the same thing. So I was gonna go ahead and close out since we went ahead and reached the end of the queue. One card from Jay. Sure. That water is amazing. Okay. One card from Jay. Jay is in his head right now. Okay. Give Jay some time. Jay is feeling very anxious, overthinking, possibly losing sleep. Um, this is just a cycle that they have to go through. Okay. What's after this is the 10 though, which means all of this comes to a halt, a completion, not even a halt, an end. Because halt means pause. So no, there's no pause. All this comes to an end after all of this. Okay. Right now they're currently just in their head, could be losing sleep, but you're going to have to give them space, give them some time. Because it seems as if they're in their head and there's nothing that you can say to really combat these overthinking thoughts. They're coming very fast. All right. It's at a rapid speed here. And they kind of just have to self-soothe. So yeah. Yeah. So give them some time, give them some space. The wind shall pass, but right now they have a lot going on in their head, in their mind, and yeah, you can't really compete with somebody's overthinking thoughts, you know. You have no idea what they're telling themselves, and a lot of the times they're creating so many irrational things, and you have your logic that's trying to compete with their irrationality, and these are things that they're just making up on the fly, but brains do that sometimes, and it's a very powerful muscle here with so many downloads coming at them at once. So you really just have to give them time because there's like nothing that you can say right now that's going to ease whatever they're feeling. They just have to take themselves through the process. All right. But yeah, that's Jay's current feelings. All right. All right, guys. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, God bless you, honey. You're so welcome. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for anybody who's just recently subscribed. Welcome. And I will see you guys next time.